We're trying to figure out how to prevent medical errors. And so part of preventing something is you have to figure out what the definition of. Medical error is a difficult thing to define because there can be practitioner variation that's not necessarily an error. So actually defining the error is quite the challenge. So we have a quality assurance setup here that is very inclusive. It's very easy to flag a case for review by our system. And so what we've done is everything that gets flagged gets sent to a reviewer. The reviewer then brings it to the committee. Now the committee is a multidisciplinary committee. If they've determined that there's an error that's occurred, we try to define that error, say what was it that occurred that we're calling to be an error after we've reviewed the case and all the circumstances. So then what we've done as a research project is taken each of these granular pieces and then put them all together to see, are there common themes, are there things that we can sort of tease out that are trends that we might be able to identify for targets of intervention to be able to prevent future medical errors. If you're going to identify errors and whatnot, you have to be very inclusive. So trying to get rid of the stigma of flagging cases as a possible error, reducing barriers, making it easy for people to identify, hey, you know, I received this patient and I had some thoughts about this or that, and be able to send that to the medical community to look into. So reducing those barriers and trying to be more inclusive to get more feedback, because the more feedback we have, we figure out how we're doing, and then we can figure out, well, where can we improve.